all we do is putting price tag on human life. Why? Because we never change the way the healthcare is delivered in the last 100 years. How long you are going to tolerate? How long millions of people are going to die because there is a solution, it is not available. It is not affordable. If a solution is not affordable, it is not a solution. My country requires 2 million heart surgeries a year, and all of us in the country put together perform 120,000 heart surgeries. What happens to the rest? We may build a hospital, but people do not have the money to pay for it. So, poor people in isolation are weak, but together they are very strong. This is the beauty of technology, which brings millions of people together. When all this transformation happens, we believe that within the next 10 years, India will become the first country in the world to dissociate healthcare from affluence. India will prove to the world that the wealth of the nation has nothing to do with the quality of healthcare its citizens can enjoy. But for all this to happen, we need to put the building blocks. We need hospital beds. There are a lot of innovations one can do without really spending money. When you have lots of money in the bank, your brain stops working. It is very, very important for the doctors to know how much it costs for a procedure. Do you know why? I just want to ask you all, which is the most expensive medical equipment? Can anybody guess which is the most expensive medical equipment? The most expensive medical equipment is a doctor's pen. Doctors prescribe all kinds of investigations, all kinds of tests, prescribe all kinds of medicines without really knowing how much it costs, but fully knowing that it doesn't work. So unless the doctors are educated to understand the cost implications of every action, healthcare will not change. WHO estimates that there is a shortage of 12.9 million healthcare workers today. And my estimate is that it is going to be twice as that much because my own country, India, requires 3 million new doctors. We need 6 million nurses. Today, India requires 500 new medical colleges. We have the largest number of medical colleges in the world. We have 450 medical colleges. If we add 100 new medical colleges a year in India for the next 5 years, by year 2025, we will have adequate number of doctors. That can't go on. Simply because in India, to start a medical school, it costs $50 million, which is a large amount of money. We need to change the way medical colleges are built. How do we change it? It is possible. And why do we need to change it? We need to change it because cost of medical education has to come down significantly. Why? Because children from poor families should get into medical college and they should become doctors. Outstanding doctors across the world who change the way healthcare is delivered, who have magic in their finger, who have passion to change things, generally come from deprived background. Because these are the children who have the fire in the belly, who will work for 18 to 20 hours a day and change the way healthcare is delivered. But with the $50 million medical college, these children cannot join these medical colleges. If we can create how our forefathers create United Nations, if from boys and giving them a 6-month course in medicine and call them as doctors. So Flexner said, quality is poor, we need to extend the training program. Now we have gone to the other extreme. Is it really required for a doctor to spend 14 years to learn hand surgery? It is not required. I have seen nurses doing a fantastic hand operation in the side room of a Malaysian hospital. They are not doctors. They do amazing work. There are lady surgeons in Africa doing complex operation to treat vesicovaginal fistula. They are not doctors. Time has come for us to introspect and create a university which has no boundaries, which will take away the pain and suffering of this world.